Hello, family and friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tanisha with Life with Tanisha RN, and today I am doing a tour of my fountain pen collection. This is all part of the YouTube collab group organized by the amazingly creatively Lisa Marie. And the theme this week is pen. So I felt it was a good opportunity for me to highlight or show you the fountain pen collection that I currently have. Now, let me just say all of these pens, with the exception of two, um, I purchased from Amazon. That's number one, first disclaimer. Second, I am not a fountain pen expert. I purchased these pens from Amazon to get a feel for them, to see how I would like and if I would commit to using fountain pens before investing in some of the, um, I guess, more expensive ones. Although I can't say if the more expensive ones are better. I'm sure those who write with the more expensive ones could elaborate on that. But these that I have, I can say that I enjoy writing with them, and I primarily use them in my journals, not in my planners. So before I continue on to start showing you the tour of the pens, in the description box, you will find a link to the next person's channel. This loop group is a collaboration, so there are other content creators who will interpret the theme differently, and you will find the link to the next channel in my description box. So please be sure you check that out. And you want to continue on with the loop until you reach the end of the loop. And you'll know when you reach the end because you will end up where you started. So if you start with me, then you should end up or end back with me. Um, Please make sure that you like the videos, comment. We definitely love to chat with you on how you feel we did with the interpretation of the theme. And for me, if you like any of these pens, oh, and if you use fountain pens, if so, definitely share your favorite fountain pen. I'm making a list now so that I could, when I start my purchasing again, I will probably look outside of Amazon. In fact, I already have one that I've got my eyes on, so there may be another one added to this case real soon. Down this case, I also purchased from Amazon, and I really like it. I think this case, uh, it may have been around $10 or $12. I can't remember. I'm going to do my best to go through the first fountain pen that I purchased and make my way down to the more recent one. Now, another disclaimer. I am not going to be able to pronounce all of these names, y'all. So I'm going to struggle with that. But hey, if I like them, and I might try it, I don't want to make the description um, super, super long because as you see here, again, with the exception of two of it, so that's eight. 8 pens. Actually, let me just go through because I'll talk about it. The very first pen that I purchased was this red and black, like metal barrel, and I really liked it. It was just, and it's not too heavy. This is what I'll do is I'll put the name, maybe I'll put the name right here. If I don't, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll put the name here and next to the pen that I'm highlighting. This is the Monte Verde Impresa gunmetal with red trim, and it has an extra fine nib. This was at the time that I purchased it, and this was last year. It was $11.28, and it has an extra fine nib. Getting ink on me, y'all. Better focus. And I use this one. It's made an entry in all of my journals, but mostly I use it now for just my travel journal, the one that I use when I'm highlighting my travels. All right, the next one that I purchased, and and I purchased it because of the blue. Really love this blue. This is the uh Tien Cool Luxury Fountain Pen, and it also has a fine nib. This was $12.97. It's really pretty, y'all. And I use this in my this use this one I use in occasionally in my regular journal. I have it right here. And then I also use it in my War binder in brief. So this one gets used occasionally. And again, friends, I am not a fountain pen expert. Okay, just letting you know, I am a newbie, still learning things. This next pen, this has been used quite a bit. I really like it. This, and it came with its own ink. This was in the, I think it was the October. I think it was the October deluxe subscription box from Jane Agenda, and this is the uh, this is just all black metal barrel, and it came with 30 milliliters. This bottle right here of ink, black ink. This one I use a lot. It's not heavy, and the nib on this one, I want to say this is a extra fine nib. Yeah. It didn't come with a description in the box, so I'm sorry. But just know that this one, if I had to say a favorite one, I would probably say this one. I didn't start using these until after I started using this one. And that's because I didn't understand how to put the cartridge in it. I didn't understand how to fill it. So this is what I do. What did I do with it? I bought me some of these syringes, and I will just fill the syringe and put the ink in. So much better. So much better. The next one, this also was in, came in a sub box. This came in the cloth and paper. And I want to say this was the December 2024. I didn't say this. I think this was October 2024. This was December 2024. And it is a wood and brass fountain pen. It came with some ink as well. It has a 0.5 millimeter nib, and it came with 5 mils of, it's like an olive green color. And that's the nib for it. And I like this one as well. I said favorite. Really, I can't say which one's my favorite, y'all. I like them all. And I use them all interchangeably. The next one I have is the Parker Jotter fountain pen. This has a medium nib. This again is another Amazon pen. It is so lightweight, and look, this is like kind of reminds me like an executive type pen. And it came with blue ink. So, and I really like the royal blue and silver. So, yeah, that's why I got this one. And again, this is a medium nib. Like it. When I do record some of my journal entries for this 100-day journal challenge that I'm on, you'll get to see some of these in action. So make sure you stay tuned for that. This is the Wordsworth and Black fountain pen, and it came as a set. Oh, y'all! What I'll do is I'll insert a picture. It came with a really nice box, a really nice gift box. Actually, I did an unboxing of this, so if you remember or you go back to that, you will see this box. But I'll insert a picture so you'll see the box that it came in. And this has an extra fine nib. This was priced at $31. Um, and I really like that brown wood body. And it writes really nice. Not heavy at all. All right. On to these next. Now, all four of these came in one set. This was a set of four, and they came with their own little, what do you call it? Like a pen pouch, just a sleeve, really not a pouch, but a pen sleeve. And this is the four-piece Guller 450. And again, they all came with their pen pouch. They came with a converter, and they all have medium nibs. Now, the one that I've used so far, these two, they have ink in them. These two do not. So I'm going to just slide these down. But they're all the same. They all have the medium nibs, so I don't really have to go through, show you all of that. But these are okay. The only thing is when I put the top, like when I'm so used to just putting a top on, it will kind of fall off. It doesn't hold good, but that doesn't bother me. Again, I've used this in both of my journals and this one. Love it. So I really like them. They do have a little bit of weight on them, but, and I think they're cute. I think they're cute. And I love this case. This case can accommodate up to 12 fountain pens. So this is perfect if, if I wanted to take them all with me, if I'm going on a trip. This case is very convenient. I really like it. So yeah. Again, I'm eyeing one. It is the Kaweco. Look, I'm not real good with names, so I'm sorry. Just know that when I get it, that I will definitely share it with you. In addition to the inks that came with the two pens that came in the subscription box, that's the Jane Agenda and the Cloth and Paper, I purchased some ink because I didn't want to run out of the black. Black is probably the one ink that I'll use a lot. So all of these are from, again, Amazon. And this is the Pelikan. This is the Brilliant Black, which I've used and I do like it. It is brilliant. This is the Brilliant Brown. Now this brown looks more to me like red. Let's see if I think I took the, let's see. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, see, it's brown, but it looks more off camera. It looks more like a red, but it's okay. I like it anyway. It's pretty and it's different. Something to do different than the black. So, because sometimes I want to switch it up. So that's why I got it. And I see here, I put the ink and the fountain pen. This was the day I believe that I actually purchased or received the pen and the ink. I think they came together. So, and the last ink that I purchased, I have not tried it out yet. I think I'll try it out sometime today or maybe this week. This is also from Pelikan. This is the 4001, and it is the darkly Dunkley green. It's a dark green. Also dark green is what it says. So I don't know. I haven't tried it yet to see if it is, but it looks like it's dark green. Looks like it's going to be pretty. So yeah. So that is a tour of my pens, everyone, and the ink that I use for them. I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the description box if you use fountain pens, and if so, what is your favorite? Give your girl a recommendation so that I can add it to my list when I do my shopping for another pen. And again, I anticipate that's going to be a little bit more expensive than these, so we'll see. We'll see, but stay tuned for that. I will put a picture of the box, the gift box that this came in. It's like a wood grain type box. It's a really nice box. So I'll put a picture in there. And I said I was going to put the names of each pen in the clip. So yeah, I'll do that. I'd rather do that than having a really long description. So all right, friends, that is it. Until next time. Oh, make sure that you check out the next person's channel. Look for the description or the link to their channel in the description box. Make sure you watch each video in its entirety. We would definitely appreciate that. And give us a like, comment, chat with us about what you think about what you saw. And until next time, friends, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other's. And please, please, please have an awesome day, week, evening on purpose. Bye. That's